So, bad news. I apparently was so excited about how nice my tomatoes were growing that I didn't notice what else was growing. So I have a bit of a problem, and I thought I'd show you guys. So this tomato looks fine until you turn it around and look at the other side. You can see there's a big patch of it right there. This one's not too bad. It's got that patch. I think that's the only patch on this one. This one has got this one's got some in between the root nodules. You can see, like, from a side angle how it's kind of eating into the side of it. I'm not exactly sure what it is. This one's really bad. You can see all the way up the stem it's going. So I'm not exactly sure what it is, but the German tomato has it a lot worse. See how it's kind of shriveling the stem at the bottom. So I'm not sure exactly what it is. I'm pretty sure it's some kind of virus though. And from everything I've read, viruses can live on in the seed. So I think one of them, and I'm suspecting my Cherokee Purple had virus, and it was in the seed because those ones all, like right from the get-go, were weird. I just thought something weird happened. I started a new batch, and with the new batch, same thing. Can't see it as much because it's such a tiny plant, but it's already getting kind of bent and weird and getting these spots on the stems. So far the only tomatoes that seem unaffected by this are my grape tomatoes. My grape tomato seems to be okay. So I've separated that out away from the other ones. And now I've just got to figure out what I'm going to do about it. So I couldn't find a whole lot of information, but basically from what I understand, once the tomatoes have viruses, they just have the virus and they're just going to be really terrible tomatoes and potentially spread it to other plants. So you just kind of want to get rid of them. And you don't want to compost them because it can live on in leaf mold and in soil, particularly if it's dry soil. But anyway, you just don't want to really risk it. So it can live on in the dirt. So I'll probably just dump that off on the side of my house somewhere instead of reusing it, which I hate to do, but it's probably for the best. I tend to be the kind of person who wants to cut corners on things like that. It'll be fine, but I feel like I probably shouldn't. So I'll go ahead and dump that somewhere and get rid of the plants. And now I just have to decide if I want to buy some new seed or if I just want to buy a couple plants from a nursery. I might just buy a couple plants. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, so I'm thinking about it. Anyway, that's my sad news for today. Bye. Alright, so after a lot of thinking and looking around and talking to people, I've kind of come to a decision. So this is one of the Germans I had from last week. This is one of the Germans I had, and last week it got broken, so I was rerooting it in water. Now it's only got one small spot here. And I've been talking to some people who recommended using neem oil. So I've decided that the ones that are really, really bad, I'm just going to get rid of. And the ones that only have some spots down at the bottom, I'm going to cut the tops off
and root them in water. And then if it pops up on them at the tops, which I'm suspecting it will, at that point I will use neem oil on them and see if I can get them healthy again. I will also get rid of the seeds that I'm pretty sure it came in on, which are my striped German and my Cherokee purple, possibly my Message black, but I think I only have one seed left of that anyway. So then I will start a few more seeds from seed that I'm sure is okay. And I may end up buying just a couple plants at the greenhouses later on when the weather warms up a bit. That's my plan. We'll see how it works out. Wish me luck.